Welcome back, everybody, to RogueTech. I'm Gruntpa Gaming. This is episode 8 of our Yarn Folk playthrough on the online battle map. We had slowly been working our way up this lane here, and it looks like Rosselhog might have something to say about that, because they, last time I checked, and it's been a week, I've been away from the game for a week. They are all up in the lane that we were traveling on. I got a message there. Okay. All right. And I know Rosselhog is a lot bigger than we are player-wise. We might have some issues coming up. But that's in the future. We haven't met up yet. Hopefully our ambassadors can talk to each other and figure out what's going on here. So they effectively locked us out. I'll have to figure something out. But right now it looks like we're going to be heading over to Nutstad to start securing this. We are on jump point 47, which we have right up to 114% control, so we're going to jump down to Nutstad here, which is 3 skull difficulty. Big Bud's badasses are already there. So we're going to go join them, and it kind of works out, as I believe one of our pilots is injured. Yep, Riley is injured, so it kind of works out with the travel. It's 18 days to next travel report. We do have 19.7 in the bank. Let's check the store before we leave, see if there's anything here we want. Does not look so. Estevez, this is not multi. Nope, it's got biome restrictions. I would pick it up otherwise. It's an 80-ton tank. It's got some good. It is an anti-air tank. It's got AC2 flak and machine guns. Good anti-air weapon. I like my anti-air weapon vehicles, but it's not a multi-biome. And there's a standard Tunguska here, too. That's not a multi-biome either. I would like that Tunguska, but it's not going to work in multiple environments. It's in the online store. Clan ER medium. I will take that. Oh.
New weapon systems available.
Heavy PPC. Medium X pulse. I will take that. I love my pulse lasers.
Available.
Large pulse clan. Yes, give me.
New weapon systems available.
These. Two times 6 only has 2 shots. Yeah, no. Sounds good. It's got a +2 chance to cluster on hit location, +2 accuracy, but damage plus or minus 50%. So it's accurate, but it's not going to be hitting anything too hard. So clan 6. Oh, I can live without that. Got enough slaves. Cockpit clan. Could probably use that. What I'm really looking for more of are SLDF slick cockpits. It's in kit double. I can use another one of those.
New equipment available.
There's a radical heat sink kit, but no radical heat sinks. Josh, what's going on? Who knows if Tally A Cup will show up for Freedom Friday with his addiction to a new game? We'll see. We'll see. How are we doing this evening, Josh? Ooh, thermal exchanger. I think we could pass on those. All right, let's get traveling.
All decks report normal activity.
23 days, 25,000. Let's go. So Riley will be back in action before we get there. Ode to the XO. Annoyed, Darius calls you on the comms. Commander, I'm going to need you over in the corridor between the barracks and the mess. I caught Steed painting my likeness on the bulkheads, and I'm not amused. In the corridor, Steed stands next to a mural, clutching an airbrush. Behind him, the XO is depicted flexing his shirtless, rippling biceps and abs while flames are behind him. What's going on here, Steed, you ask? Everyone hates this sketch. It's cold and gray, so I decided to turn up the heat. Steed grins. You know, some members of this crew really, really like it. Let me continue in an authorized area. You rub your chin, smiling. Mech Warrior, you've got talent, so I'll make you a deal. Clean this up and you can keep working out in an unused cargo hold. Steed's face lights up in surprise. Really? I've got a new piece I've been working on. I call it Mega Yang. Then hop to it, you say. Let's put a grand opening together. In a couple of days, the crew gathers in a makeshift gallery for the reveal. Painted across the bulkhead, Yang leaps wildly encased in blue armor. His cybernetic arm is transformed into autocannon, blasting an unseen foe. While the crew excitedly crowds around him, Darius slides up to you. I hate to say it, but I kind of wish we'd kept my mural. He crosses his arms and you realize the XO is wearing a sleeveless vest for the first time. He raises an eyebrow, yeah? He scowls. What? It's warm in here. Morale increased by 5, Steed loses the rebellious tag and gains high spirits for 14 days. That's actually pretty damn good. Had to mow a 45-degree slope yard today? Ugh. Hell no. You can keep that. You can keep that.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Alright, spending $1.1 million a month now. Alright, that has not increased, thankfully. Possibly will increase once we get to this planet. Hopefully we can pick up some stuff that's,
Waypoint reached.
got a message I gotta answer here. Alright, we are now at Nutstad. I'm going to hit the story X. It's not going to be available to us. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Saga, Tasty Darkness. Ooh, I like the name of that. And it's an assassination mission right up the Yarn Folks' abilities, and it's 2.6 million, but salvage is 523. And I've been learning my lesson. Every time I see good salvage like this, it means it's going to be a rougher fight. So, but we're going to go for that salvage. Alright, we got everybody good to go, looks like. And it's Highland, so I can bring another vehicle with me. We gotta find another vehicle for Scruffy. Feels wrong having her sit on the sidelines. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm sipping at, it's actually Redbreast Irish whiskey. Really good. First time I've had it was today. I was shooting the next episode, GCW finished up, and picked this up in commemoration of our commanders coming back from being wounded. So hopefully we get something good out of this. So I'm going to be angry if we show up and it's not a good officer or good equipment.
Command interface initiated.
He's always going to be separate from his support lance. He's there. There's a support lance. We'll probably have to get through them to get to the evac zone anyway. And judging by, coming in from up here on this ground right here. Like I said, from the salvage, there should be another lance here, possibly. This or it's a really good lance.
Commander.
Get eyes on him. He's in a blackjack. That's an inauspicious start. I like my blackjacks, but
Aye, aye.
not going to be a good grab. I'll take it if we can get it in one piece.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Send my close-in fighters after him, and I'll get everybody else off that after that support lance.
Standing by. Aye, aye. Yes, Commander.
You're going to start coming down this way.
Throttle down, moving out.
I'm not picking up another lance. There's an Irby R60T. That's all we see so far. I do need to add a VTOL to the lance for scouting purposes. If there's only the two mechs on the field, I'm going to be pissed.
Let's move.
I've got something else on sensor. Unless that was just him we were seeing. There's the R62. Where's that other mech I spotted? There it is. R60 LRM. Okay. It's an Irby Lance. We should have gone for the money instead of the parts. Ugh. Awesome.
Waiting for orders.
When you see that 523, you expect it to be good. Not the case here.
Confirmed.
Everybody out on the road closing on them faster. The Irby's not closing in on us. Snickle, how we doing this evening? Yeah, so the BTA mod and this mod do share a lot in common. I know the mod authors talk to each other. They do share a lot of assets. I think the 36, the BTA mod is more computer friendly. It's an easier to run mod. If you'd like to know more about it, watch how it plays. I know Tex from the Black Pants Legion has a few videos up on the 3062 mod. I'm not sure who else plays it. Most people I know play the RogueTech mod.
Waiting for orders. Consider me
So, you'd be if you want to see the difference at all, or maybe find a creator who plays it more. I don't know any creators who really play it besides Tex.
I'm receiving you. Moving at full throttle.
But I do know it's more friendly on your computer, where this one eats up tons of memory. That one doesn't do it as much.
waiting for orders.
Orders?
Are you down some low ground? Yes, you are. Let's keep moving you on
On
them.
the move. Full speed.
Oh yeah, the rocket chickens. Haven't run into any more yet, thankfully. Dwight, how we doing this evening? I know Slater wants to try and capture one of those mechs. I want to find out where the fuck they're producing them and glass the planet. Those things should not exist. Oh.
On the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
All right, full send.
Our primary target is taking damage.
What's up, boss? Roger.
Found out where they were made. Imagine a map. Oh, good God, no. No. Fucking full send. Probably not the best idea in the world. I don't want to rip this thing apart. If I can capture it, I want to capture it. But none of the Urbies are in range of me yet.
Target acquired and locked in.
Yeah?
Everybody's getting shots at him. Should be sipping a whiskey, Dwight, but that's just me.
Take this.
Ooh, good hit. AC 20 on a blackjack should have knocked it over. Yeah, somebody's got an artillery piece.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Ready for orders.
52% on charge. Let's charge them.
Position confirmed.
I'm doing good on the charges lately. And we did more damage to him than I had hoped. We do have him knocked over.
Commander? Roger.
Alright, what can we hit? We can hit you. And it's thunder, so we're gonna be... I don't want to put mines out on the road we're traveling on. We'll hang fire. And honestly, the only reason I have the whiskey right now is I just finished shooting the next GTCW episode, and was the battle brew for the episode, which was Redbreast Irish whiskey. 12-year-old.
I'm here.
I think I'm gonna have another glass of it.
10-4.
Good chance to hit my own mech. I won't do that. She's brand new. Grimwolf, the old pilot, left us. The traitor.
Commander. On the move. Full speed.
%. I will not take that.
Standing by.
Get you down on the road.
Double time. Let's go.
I think I definitely will have another glass.
What's up, boss?
All right, let's kick this man out of his cockpit.
Moving out. Targeting for physical attack.
That missed, really?
Failed to complete.
And his structure does not look like he's stressed, but not enough. I have a feeling we're probably going to end up ripping this thing to pieces. Do not fire the bolt on.
Engaging.
If I didn't push old Grim on that acting like a wolf behavior when it jumped ship the first time, oh. And we just cooked that mech. We are not getting that entire thing. God damn it. Even if we do recover the mech, the engine is blown. Cost a lot of more money than that mech's really worth to get it back into action. Should have not gone for the parts.
What do you need?
Let's turn around facing that way now.
Yep.
Get on the road.
Copy
You're already
that.
slow. Let's get you sped up a little bit.
Awaiting orders. I'll be there before you know it.
I still can't believe he left me. That hurt.
Good to go.
One of my longest time viewers, and he jumped ship on me.
I'm already there.
He is a pilot, but I name all the pilots after channel members.
Commander?
So I change all their call signs to match a channel member. Why can't I hit him with a thunderbolt? Interesting. Yeah, he didn't leave me as a viewer. He's just the character as a pilot left.
No shooting, just running. Got it. Firing on target. Oh, crap.
That's annoying.
Ready for orders. Double time, let's go.
Snickles was. Yeah, I'm just talking crap and hope Grimwolf hears it, but I don't think he watches this game. I do not want to drop mines on the road.
Aye, aye. No joy.
Commander? Moving out. Orders?
Yeah, let's get everybody out towards the road. Get them moving faster. Nope.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Cub, how we doing? I thought you were streaming right now. I thought I saw you playing that new Drug Lord game or whatever it is. Okay.
on the clock. What do you want?
I haven't checked it out yet. I'm
Let's
gonna
make
have
some
to.
bad decisions.
Schedule. Yeah, that's the name. It's Schedule 1. I also heard they might be catching a lawsuit.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Fulfills A-Cup's lifelong ambitions, it seems. Diamond, how we doing this evening?
Good to go.
And cheers right back to you.
On my way. Double time. Roger.
You good hit. Nice.
What's the plan?
Get you down to the road to everybody else. That's the plan.
Confirmed. Good to go.
You can, Snickle. If you have it turned on. I do have it turned on. You can turn that off, but I prefer to
That's
leave it
fine.
on. Just, you know, if I screw up, I screw up, you know? More often than not, it's your ally who shoots you in the back, though.
Confirmed.
Yes, I will be available tomorrow night. It's next weekend. I will not be available.
Yes, Commander. Double time. Let's go.
So I thought I sent you a message about that. But yeah, I'll be available tomorrow night. I'll be available this weekend. It's next weekend is the anniversary. I kind of screwed up the dates in my head. So when I gotta remind myself, whenever I talk about like dates and stuff that I'm doing, I gotta make sure I open up my calendar before I open my mouth.
What do you need?
You know, whiskey-addled brain does not help. You actually get caught in an AoE, like say A-Cup accidentally fragging, nuking, or airstriking his own team, or nope, you can get caught in AoE. You gotta be careful with your AoE. Philip, how we doing this evening?
Standing by.
I get a shots on somebody with the Cloudbuster. Oh, that is a long-range shot. 26% though. We'll take it.
Locked on. All weapons.
And that's an R62, so he has an AC-10 and an AC-2 possibly? I'm trying to remember how that one's
Yes,
built. Fours, 17s. Yep, 34s. Gotta go for the 34s.
Engaging target.
Alright, one set hit him. All 1 points of damage, though.
Yes, Commander.
And I can finally get you out on the road. You're the one who can shoot that, so take those shots. No hits. I know I sound like a broken record, but they really need to go back to the way they used to do missiles in this mod.
Understood. Moving fast.
.31s, we'll take that.
Feel the love.
One set hit.
Let's hit
Good
'em
connection,
hard.
too.
Ready for orders. No shooting, just running. Got it.
Receiving you. On it.
You have orders? Certainly.
Got there. Ones. 23, but let's go direct fire with that Artemis. That brings it to 28. Send
He's
it.
going down.
Nice.
I'm on the clock.
Strip
What do
that
you want?
armor off of them.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Sixes, 34s, 36s.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright, one set hit. Hit the pilot in the head, one injury on him, broken jaw. Oof. That sucks. Somebody's eating through a tube if they survive the fight.
Yeah?
You know, someone actually asked that before. They asked if that was actually my voice pack. It's not. That's text from the
Standing
Black
by.
Pants Legion. But somebody did ask if it was my voice pack.
Aye.
I guess sometimes our voices sound similar. I think his is a bit deeper.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
Honestly, I gotta admit it,
Moving
like,
fast.
Tex's voice is just epic if you ever listen to his videos. Yeah, somebody did think it was me, though, at some point.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander. Move into position.
But it does sound like something I would say. Just turn the missiles off.
I copy.
And you missed. Of course you did. Of course you did. 79% chance, it's still a 21% chance to miss.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Harris, how we doing this evening?
Ready for orders.
You taking a look at the map? Things are about to get a little warm, it looks like.
On the move. Full speed.
Beautiful, right into the structure.
Orders? Target confirmed.
Oh!
One less
Ooh,
target.
what did we hit? We just knocked him down. Gotta wait for this to roll through so I can go back up on that messaging. Oh, we hit his thumper ammo. That mech is destroyed. I don't think we're recovering anything out of that.
Receiving.
We hit his artillery ammo. Yeah, I logged in and saw that because I haven't looked at the game in a week, and I was just like, oh, shit. Because I saw them encroaching. So,
Retreat. Receiving you.
looks like some talk's gonna have to be had.
Roger.
Because if they're looking to go one way and we're looking to go another, something's gotta happen.
On the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Nines, take it.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Both sets hit. Nice.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Just jumped to 790. Okay. Grumpy is Diamond. He has 4 arms to play in 2 games of Space Creep. We never see my lower body. He could be a player playing with his toes. I wish I was that good. Run 2 games at the same time. Hell yeah. You know, like what's his face? The poker player that has no arms but he plays with his feet.
Took a hard hit there.
That's skill right there. I give it to him. My hat's
How
off to
might I
that man.
help?
Of course.
.43s, take it.
As you wish.
Beautiful. Into a structure.
That's a critical hit.
What do you need? Understood. Moving fast.
Always be animatronic that looks human from the waist up. That's disturbing. I mean, have you seen some of the robots they've been coming out with lately? That's a disturbing thought, and it's
Receiving
getting
you.
closer to real life than it should be. Feels like Skynet's getting closer and closer every day. Nobody cares. Give me a single shot.
Engaging with target.
Commander. Holding on.
Ready. Move into position.
You, I don't mind dumping mines on. I don't want to dump mines on the road since we're using the road. Take it. Ooh, everything hit. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. LRMs are out.
Your standard ammo's out, but you still got SAMs.
Commander.
Six, 61. Hell yeah. Probably would have had more shots connect on the lower hit chance too. I guarantee it.
Waiting for orders.
Seven nose.
Engaging target.
Well, that should have spooked him at least.
No love on that strategy. Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Standing by. Let's move.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
You would have caught up past all these people by now.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I'm gonna meet Popsicle if the cops ask, okay?
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Of course, none of them hit.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Yes, Commander.
Take it.
Confirmed.
We went from hitting this guy like it was nothing to not hitting him. You gotta love
No
it.
joy.
Yeah?
Got it.
I'm receiving you.
Fours, 31s.
All right.
You hit with one of them. 4 damage bleed off on that shot, though. That should have been a 25 damage shot.
Standing by. Roger. Full speed. Locked on.
Actually, I might watch that at work tomorrow if it's not too busy.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Or should I set up a watch night for the Fifth Element? Because I've never done one of those. I wonder if I should set up a watch night for that movie.
On my way. Double
'Cause
time.
I think that'd be fun.
Firing on target.
That or Blazing Saddles uncut. I mean, we were looking good for a second there. We were hitting. Now we're not.
Location confirmed.
'67, '62, '62. Watch them all miss. Yeah, only one set miss. Okay. Like the guy up on that cliffside, he should be dead already. If we were on my max, it would have been.
Orders. Heading out.
A Hunchback, S7S. Guardian CM. Whoa, it has an integrated Guardian? Really? Where the hell did you find that? Blazing Saddles, History of the World, 2 movies they'll never ever make again. Everybody's too offended these days.
Orders. Acknowledged.
I have not come across one, Harris. I have not. I would grab it up otherwise.
Copy.
Because I love my hunchbacks. Finally took him down.
That's a kill.
Onward. No retreat.
Receiving you.
I do kind of want one of the rocket chickens, but they're a one-hit wonder. Once they fire their load, that's it. But But I still feel we need to find the
Aye, aye.
production planet and just glass it.
I'm out of S already.
It's Slater's channel. 1 second. Blood sport, hot seat, sensor. Ultra AC 20. Ooh. It's an Ultra Clan 22. Still. I am so damn jealous of this thing right now. The only thing you're missing is a weapon in the handheld slot. Like if you can find a wrecking ball, besides, because you'll get the punch plus the hit from the wrecking ball also, so it doubles up your punch basically, which is really nice. I had one on mine, but it got destroyed.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
I don't know if it's integrated or not. I've not captured one hole.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Yeah, one just didn't put in and shot. Yeah, I mean, with the wrecking ball, it doesn't stop the punch. You still get the punch plus the wrecking ball. And if you have an AC 10, AC 20, I mean, it's a triple hit because the wrecking ball also counts as an AC 10. So it just does damage.
Orders? Hot damn. Let's do this.
Yep.
I was hoping for a direct hit on that one. You know, the only problem with the hunchbacks is they are slow. No, I'm past the PTSD from those damn things. I'm past it. Oh yeah, that's something I'm aware of, Harris. It's like I just haven't captured one intact, so I just don't know what the build on that thing is. I'd love to see what the build on that rocket
No
chicken
doubt
is.
it will be done.
They only seem to appear when you go onto a planet, onto a pirate planet, and you go in over tonnage for the mission.
Receiving you.
You know, the game is punishing you.
Roger.
'81s, go for it.
Take the shot. Target's taking a critical hit. Commander.
That's optimal range for all your weapons. There we go. And one set of missiles missed. Okay. My vehicles are a little close to them
Waiting
now.
for orders.
Gonna miss every shot, yeah. Comes with fellow fiber stealth, but oh, that sucks. Medium rifle and one set missed. I think that would have been a knockout shot
out
if
of
everything
long-range
had hit.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
1059 a snub nose, send it. I like that snub nose PPC from the pirates, but I'd rather get, like I've been saying, I want 2 more light PPCs on that mech.
Good to go.
Have quad light PPCs on there, it's almost guaranteed to do 25 to 100 points of damage. And I want to place the 2 LRM-20 clans on here with 2 MML-20s if I can find them.
Ready for orders.
It's close. And I fired your rocket pack already. Shit.
Got
Get
it.
right in front of him. Hit him.
Confirmed. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, pop out of there, you damn tick. Pop out. Only panicked. Shit.
Receiving you. Full speed. No target.
Don't say no target, because I got a target for you. Go for the other leg. Maybe we can drop it. There we go.
No retreat.
Left arm destroyed, left torso destroyed. Ugh. We went for parts and we're not getting them.
Good to go. On the move. Confirmed. Give him everything you've got.
Right on the head. Right where it
Reporting.
belongs. And let's go indirect with you. 35, send it.
Hell.
Beautiful.
Out of LRMs.
No, you're not. You're just out of that
On the
LRM.
clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
In the 80s? Damn, it's freezing in New York.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Last week it was in the 70s and 80s. This week it's down in the 30s at some points of the day.
Yeah?
It's like winter's come back to play.
Bugging out.
I'd like to say Canada can have its cold air back, but the wind's been coming out of the southwest, not the north, so I can't blame Canada for the cold air. That's it for the whiskey tonight. I do have work tomorrow, so.
Commander. Copy that. Roger that.
And everything
Give
missed.
them everything you've got.
Now an Epsilon, and from here we could fire Rosselhag for Max. I think we need to work out a peace deal with Rosselhag. We need to work something out, unless they're just going to say fuck it and steamroll us. We need to work something out, I think. Riley! No, we're still in the first battle of the stream, don't worry. I plan on doing another one. I'm not even going to move you.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
And your pilot's in this battle, too. So you didn't miss most of the stream, you just missed most of your shots.
Yes, Commander. Solid connection on that one. Good to go.
I am not firing thunder ammo.
Oh, it's on now.
Rotary.
taking a critical-
Shit, I could have used that. Rotary AC-5 destroyed. I could have used that, damn it. Damn it!
Waiting for orders.
And that's going to put you firing right past the Valiant. I'm going to reserve you for now. Oh, you're the last
Commander?
one. Shit. Just brace.
Onward! No retreat! Yes, Commander.
And you're not even in a position to really fire. I'm going to get you right there.
Affirmative.
Oh, yeah, you know we're going to get missions against them.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, let's reserve you for right now.
You have orders?
Same with Steed. We're going to... Actually,
How might I help?
you have FFL missiles. Now, I don't want to fire right past my Valiant. I don't. I do have friendly fire turned on. There we go. Now we can move him. Maybe this will be a knockout blow without destroying the mech completely. There we go.
No retreat. Cost eliminated. Let's hit him hard. Tango's trash.
Mission successful.
But, yeah, Harris, we need to get everybody together, and we need to sit down and have a war council, I think, and see what the hell is going on and what everybody thinks. All right, 539 C-bills from that fight. Let's just assemble everything. See. Oh, there was a light PPC. Yes, give me. Too bad there's only the one. Well, we'll see what happens, but like I said. Ooh, gunnery support A. I will take that. Heatsink doubles. I need a lot more of these. Sensors improved. There's not much here. And zoom Mark II. I'm not using compact heat sinks. I need radical heat sinks. Don't want the capacitor. I really don't use these things. There's really nothing here. Ammo alarm up. I think we're going to end up getting everything. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got everything but like 5 things. Sell that, sell that. Don't want the Irby parts. AC2, Kaliyama, I'll get rid of that. Alarm 20. I think we have plenty of those. Machine gun duel. Generic armor, sell that. Basic cockpits, ECM jammer, I don't want. Engine core. FCS improved, I'll hang on to. FCS standards, get rid of those. Gunnery support A, I want. Hang on to eat sinks. Jump jets will hang on to because I think I'm actually running low. Sensors basic. Single heat sink cooling. Spall liner. I might have a use for that on a heavy punch bot. Standard structure. Ammo AC2. AC2 half. Alarm double ammo. I'll hang on to that. So is that the next name? Epsilon Pegasus is the next named planet on the way. What we got here? Cloud Cobra took Albion from nobody. Scorpion Empire is fighting the Magistracy. Wolf Empire is fighting Galateans. Steiner is fighting Rosselhog. That's a good bit of info. Scorpion Magistracy, Scorpion. Wow, Scorpion's really going after the Magistracy right now. Whoa. We took 1790. And Rosselhog took 1793. Oof. Under 30,000 for repairs. Yes, get started. We didn't take much damage on that one. Let's take a look at the map. You know what? I agree with you. It's only 26 days of travel. We're going.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Job's done, Commander.
Put a semi-permanent gazebo for a smoker and a griddle. Oh, come on. Blackstone knockoff. You gotta go to Blackstone. Solaris Championship. Darius stops by your quarters to recite an invitation. On behalf of our barracks denizens, I am formally charged with requesting your attendance at an assembly of the mech warriors in the lounge this evening. Libations will be consumed alongside a screening of the recent Solaris Championship. In a less official tone, Darius adds, Riley managed to pick up an official holo video somehow. I expect that our mech warriors are going to watch the fight and get very, very drunk. I'll accept the invitation. Why not? When you arrive in the lounge that evening, the mech warriors cheer. Riley starts the holo vid with glide passes around refreshments. The fight is exciting, although one-sided. The main question is how Grey Norton will pull off a victory, rather than if he will. For a couple of hours, you're able to set aside the burden and command and just be a mech warrior among mech warriors. Morale increased by 10. Nice. Sam's Club brand. Oh. Cam, is one jump behind you? I think I might do more than 2 battles tonight. I might do 3 just to get started on this planet.
I've got the financial report.
Still running at 1.16. Okay. Make that money up. Medical research opportunity. Oh, God, this sounds bad. During a morning briefing, Darius has a proposal. Commander, the Epsilon Pegasus system is renowned for its research facilities. It so happens that Airborne Grunt has been background in medical supplies industry. We could spare him for a while. He could source us some advanced medical supplies without stretching our usual budget. No, I'm rejecting this.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
All right. Let's see if there's anything in the store here. HVAC 2. Mine dispenser. Rocket 20 pack. Battle armor handles. I'm not feeling any battle armor. Ammo for an LBX 10. I need a new LBX 10. There's nothing in the black market. Okay.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
All right, let's run through the barracks real fast.
Receiving you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Mech warrior training complete.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Training complete.
Commander.
Mech warrior training
Oh,
complete.
you had more than that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Jones, we really got to get you leveled. All right. Give you focus fire -1 recoil.
Mech warrior training complete.
Orders.
And Riley. I think we need to give you tactician because you're in a missile boat. And bandit.
Training confirmed.
You had a lot of XP saved up because you were just sitting around just playing in the simulators for a long time. Scruffy, you're a vehicle pilot. Be warlord. Now let's reset that. There's only like one good thing for oh shit. There's only one good thing for pilots, and that's down on the piloting line.
Good to go.
And that's this one right here where you get the lead foot. That's the only good thing for vehicle pilots. So I'll just give you warlord.
Training complete.
Still
Aye, aye.
pissed I lost her light wrecker.
Yes, Commander.
Mech warrior training complete.
All right, let's get started on some missions here. Priorities, but they're not on this planet. Not taking any missions for Rosselhog. Base destruction mission, 1.4 million or 627 on the salvage. It's a 1.5 star mission. I want to go for the salvage, but I'm so disappointed with the last mission. But it's Rosselhog. So we might actually, you know what, let's go 687 and a 521 instead of the 627. No, we're fighting Rosselhog. Let's see if we can't get anything good out of this. Actually, Snickle, it's double. There's actually, I don't know if YouTube fixed this or not. If you separate the tabs into different screens, like you take the tab, like you go and you got two tabs open, but you want them on two separate screens, you can separate the tab into a separate screen. That's two different views. If they're on the same screen, it's not two separate views. I don't know if they patched that or not, because I know, oh, what the hell's his face? Somebody actually did that as a stream once and got all of his viewers to do that, just to show that it was possible. So if the tabs are on separate screens, it's two views. If they're on the same screen, it's one view. All right, so I'm going to step away real quick for a bio break. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I forgot to wait for that button. Pile breaker season. Honestly, with how I sit here for as long as I do on some of the streams, I'm surprised I'm not half robot, honestly. I mean, you can ask Josh. He sat through an entirety of one of my 24-hour streams, and how many breaks did I actually take? Not many, I don't think. And yes, I do 2 24-hour streams a year. Yeah, one upcoming in August.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, we got one coming up in August, and the next one will be next Christmas again.
Command interface initiated.
Well, did I take any food breaks? I don't think I did. Or I went downstairs to grab the order and brought it up. And where's the garrison? Right at the base. Destroy facility. There's got to be a second lance. Yeah. Can't drop over here. There's another lance over here. So we'll drop here on top of them. And there's a support lance. Problem is, it is Rosselhog, so they're going to be stars and not lances. Probably 2 bottles of whiskey. I don't think I would have survived on 3 bottles. Or I finished one and started on the second, because there's no way in hell I could have... I don't care who you are. 2 bottles of whiskey in a 24-hour period put you in the hospital. I don't care who you are, even...
Ready for orders.
Then again, I think I have done that before in a much shorter period.
Double time. Let's go.
What are we looking at? There's a fire moth. What do we see? Fire moth, Arctic cheetah X, Arctic cheetah C, light shredder turret, Cougar A, light ATM. I think there's 2 mechs we don't see. Fire moth C, Cougar A, Asher Spotter, and a Sanitov 2IFV. A lot of light mechs, but that's a lot of firepower at the same time. I'm surprised you even remember that, Josh.
Standing by.
Then again, you were there for like almost the entirety of the entire stream. I think maybe taking some naps in it. You're a crazy bastard. That one's right on top of my Arctic. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's get me down there to help.
What's up, boss? Roger.
might I help? Of course.
Waiting for orders.
You only slept 3 hours and went, damn. I'm surprised. So I know you were there for almost the entirety of the thing. Like when I do my 8-hour streams, you're there the entire time, which is insane.
No shooting, just running.
Josh, the ultimate view, dude. Yeah.
Yeah?
Get you down here also.
Moving fast.
I'll be honest, all these clan mechs have me a little worried, but we should get some really good salvage out of this. Sierra, how we doing this evening? Try to make every stream where you're old and go to sleep early. What are you, you're around the same age as me, aren't you?
Affirmative.
That's right, you are younger than me. It goes to Rainy for staying with Grumpy while he's driving. I mean, I listen to streamers while I'm driving. You can listen and not watch.
Hey there. You want fair? I can give you fair. Aye, aye.
You used to, but not anymore. What's the excuse? All right, time to get into it.
Receiving you.
Kick him in the back.
Moving to position. Locked on for physical attack.
Boom, baby. Nice.
Hostile removed.
Destroyed the engine without cooking it off. Beautiful.
I'm on the
That
clock.
is
What do you
rare.
want? All right, let's get down to it.
Machine guns are out of range. We'll send them anyway.
Sober enough to line this up.
So we know we caught one fire morph intact. I'm not going to use it. Good money though.
Ready for orders.
Or do I send you deeper in? That's a charge, so 31 on the rockets. Now we're not going to use them.
Roger. Engaging. Failed to connect.
And you missed with everything.
No luck.
I left your back open for no reason.
Orders? On the move.
I'm not going to send the thunderbolt at him. Go for this turret right here, plus we'll splash damage the fire moth that's right next to it. I think we did more damage to the fire moth than we did to the turret. I think we'll put my Tunguskas up here on the high ground where they can fire down at the base. And incoming mechs. Same with my catapult.
Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
Alright, what are we looking at here? A lot of targets. Ooh, that's a good shot. That's a better shot, but it's a turret. I think we take this shot on the Cougar.
Target acquired and locked in.
And of course the missiles miss.
What do you need? Let's move.
So the mechs are pulled back and keeping their distance. Kind of a good sign. You're not going to fire. It's going to be one of those battles where I wish I'd put the slave set
Yes,
in.
Commander. I'm there.
What are the chances on you? Let's turn off the snub nose because that misfires at long range a lot. One hit.
Commander.
Yeah, I want to get you up on the higher ground.
Pulling off.
Don't take shots at the buildings just yet. And go for that.
Firing.
Of course, nothing. Riley, you suck.
That did not hit.
Orders.
It puts me in the optimal on the cheetah. I can't see the fire moth. Let's put you into the woods.
Heading out.
What just came in on the chat? Okay, looks like everybody's joining me on planet. Nice.
What do you need? Roger that.
This Cougar's got the luck of the devil.
Negative damage.
Felt disturbance forces, and yes, there it was. Josh making a bad comment. How you doing, Rainey? It's not Riley. It's a sacrifice to give the RNG gods for the battle. Yeah. I mean, even my good pilots are missing.
Need something, Chief? On my way.
You know, we will throw down some mines on this because these are light mechs. And they're going to run around a lot. So let's drop some mines on this Cougar.
Let's see how you like this.
See if he moves or we lock him in place.
What's up, boss? Understood. Moving fast.
Right now you are, because you're one of my newer pilots.
Engage target.
I'm being flanked.
Oh, trying to shoot my Valiant in the back. Not a good idea.
What's the plan? Throttle down, moving out.
No good shots. Turn off the LRM.
Of course. Damn it.
Yep. Confirmed.
It's got too much evasion. Turn off the AC-20, turn off the laser, just go with the medium. Knew that was gonna miss. You know, Josh is mean. Not always.
Orders.
Maybe some tongue-in-cheek things.
Good to go.
Go for the light turret.
Affirmative.
Yeah, one set hit. Not much damage on it, though.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That's a charge. But it might destabilize him. Let's do that.
Let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will
There we go.
rise to the top.
Wow. There's no armor on these fire moths whatsoever. Power's bleeding out. He's only unsettled. He's knocked down, bleeding out with an injury, and he's only unsettled. Really?
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
I'm going to send a Thunderbolt at this guy, just because he can also splash damage to the turret, or is it too far away? Might be too far. Anything I can splash damage. Send the turret, maybe get some splash on the mech. Now it's going to land left. Yep.
Receiving you.
Ignore the guy on the ground and go for... Can I not get a hand-to-hand hit on him? I cannot. I can get a charge on him. Let's go for it. Charges seem to be working pretty well for me tonight. Now that I said that... Oh, he did hit. Okay, it appears charges are the way to go tonight.
Standing by. Confirm.
Cameron! And we don't have a shot on that fire moth. That's what I was going for, too. I just shoot the building.
Locked on.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
Honestly, they're shooting worse than my guys are. Amazingly. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. Alright, so we should get it done quickly then.
I'm here.
Hopefully Rosselhog takes a clue. No good shots. Is that maybe a turret? Yeah, take down the turret if we can. Oh wait, I did capture that other light PPC. I forgot to throw it on this mech. Ah! Yeah, Slater's on this game tomorrow night, I think, right?
I'm showing minor damage.
So we gotta let him know to get the hell up here.
Lost a weapon. Let's hope we find a
What do we
replacement.
lose? The medium X pulse. Thank God I picked up another
What's up,
one, but
Bob?
that sucks.
Roger.
It's starting to land hits, and that was a damn good hit. Damn invasion on these tanks is so high. Shots at the buildings, really. Even this fire moth right in front of me on the ground's hard to hit. I should not have such a hard time aiming at that turret. If I could send it. I don't know. The way they were pushing down to us, Cameron, I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a struggle. They are really going for my Icarus now.
Commander. Roger.
We got two. Well, we got the one lucky early kill. Now it's 4752s. Yes.
Fire. All weapons.
That guy must be going 24 hours a day if he got all those jump points that quickly.
Commander.
Commit this guy in the back. There we go. Beautiful.
Oh, it's on now.
Pop out of there. He's only got 3 activations left. He's bleeding out. Goodbye.
Standing by.
I'm gonna stay on this guy.
Locked on for physical attack.
Put the armor into the structure. Not enough, though. I like my Valiant, but he does not do a lot. Have a good one, Rainey.
Yes, Commander.
These guys are all on top of us. Turn off that Thunderbolt. Coming for that kick.
Locked on for physical attack.
There we go. Knock this bitch over. Leg destroyed, foot destroyed. He's going
Inflicted
down.
some heavy damage. Miss.
Hey, Big. Yeah, I saw that. But we all just kind of jump past right now.
You have orders?
Kick this fire moth while it's down. Alarm's turned off. Turn off the AC-5. That's not going to hit. Goodbye.
Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts. Mech warriors, show him.
Hopefully we're not breaking too many weapons. Alright, 5 mechs to go. My bad, 6.
Lost a weapon. Let's
Another
hopefully
one?
find a
What'd I
replacement.
lose? The other X-Pulse. And the small Rex.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You see how my Mel's haven't gone yet, but we gotta pull him back.
All right, let's get down to it. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Yeah, we gotta get this planet up to like 300% is what we gotta do.
Yeah?
Go full send. Why not?
Roger.
He's down. Let's kill him.
Nice. Got past the armor. Scored a critical
That did not
hit.
pop him out, really. I don't know if the AC, thankfully AC-20 hit. I think it missed. I think if that hit, it probably would have blown his engine. Now they're ignoring the Icarus and going for the catapult.
I can't take much more.
Yeah, you can, Riley. We all know you like it rough.
I copy.
'71's taking the beat. I mean, you're in the Marines, so we do know you like the abuse. What the fuck did he just hit me with? Well, at least everyone Grunts alive. What did he hit me with? So I just saw whatever flamer he has. Holy shit. That's basically all he hit me with. What the fuck?
I'm receiving you.
I'm gonna move you, fire. Send a snub nose also.
Taking the shot.
This one cougar's got the luck of the goddamn devil and it needs to die.
Receiving you. Wilco.
Jeez.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Send 2 shots.
Locking all weapon systems.
Yeah, at least one of the shots hit.
Orders.
Doc, I think I want to get you further this way. Try to move this turret.
Damage minimal.
I didn't move the rifle, so shooting at her now.
Let's get this done.
Orders.
Come hunt this motherfucker down. That's what I want you to do.
No shooting. Just running.
Oh, you're cooking too. Shit. Just noticed that. Alright, just fire the pulse. Get cooled off.
On it. It's go time. That's a miss.
Yes, Commander.
I swear this game gives me more gray hair.
Moving out.
I want this turret finished off.
Go time.
Really?
That hit something good.
Alright, he's running away. Maybe that weapon was a one-hit wonder? I'm doubtful, but
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
actually surprised that hit.
Commander.
You know, after that early takedown, turn 2, I
Enemy
thought we were
down.
going to be in for a nice, easy fight, but here the game is kicking me in the balls.
Waiting for orders.
Finish this guy off. Actually, no. I want you fight that Arctic cheetah with your thunder.
Moving out.
So you have the IFB next to it. We can splash damage that. It also got splash damage. Yeah, you know what? Send it over here.
Locked on.
I don't think it hit this cougar at all. All right. How's it kicking in the balls any different?
Dropped my
Yeah.
coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Well, when we killed the fire, when we got that first fire moth on the turn 2, when we started shooting with the one hit,
Standing by.
I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be good this fight. Like that sets the standard for the whole fight, and yeah. Turn off the AC-20. Don't need you coring this thing on us. There we go.
Show me your war face. Hostile removed. Mess him up. Mess him up good.
That's one star's worth of them down.
On my way.
Yeah, remember, this is Rossalhog Dominion. We're not fighting a lance, we're fighting stars. Let's say if that turret survives, I'm gonna be pissed.
That turret is gone.
Reporting.
And you're cooking now. Lasers off. I gotta replace these with MMLs if I can. 37 on that one, 34s. Twenty 37s, go for the 37s.
Standing by. Roger.
Snub nose did not misfire last turn, so we'll try it again. Yeah. And still didn't misfire. Good. Time to move my Icarus to the backfield.
Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard something broke.
Commander? Location confirmed.
And I can drop thunder on them, so we're going to do that.
Affirmative.
So if he moves again, hopefully they set off those mines. He took some good mine damage right there. Good.
Okay, everybody.
Let's hit him where it hurts.
Whoa. Alright, we can't get on top of that just yet. Hopefully we got a good shot into its side. Alright, full send.
Firing all weapons.
And of course they mostly miss.
Hell yes.
Awaiting orders. Of course.
We got here 4833s. I don't want to fire the damn building. That can wait. Oh, we got it on indirect. Let's get that back on direct. Uh, 48's into 53. Take it.
Locking on target.
Of course you miss.
Hell yes. I'm here.
All right, time to get you back in the fight over this way.
Understood. Moving fast.
Hopefully I'll get her in a position where she can use her AC-20 against the turrets. Looks like the best shot.
See if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright, 5 of the missiles hit. Ouch!
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Nice hit.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Sevens. Care about the buildings. 47's on the shredder. Yep, 57s it is.
Firing on target.
And nothing hits, of course. Of course.
Failed to connect.
Give me back the old way of rolling missiles,
There's
damn
a
it.
hole in my armor.
And it looks like the Asher cleared up some of the mines he would have run into.
Aye, aye.
Roger that.
Ones and 56s. Where they rolled for each missile individually instead of like for the weapon system. For the weapon system is basically how the game does it. But you're supposed to roll for the weapon system and then roll for every 5 missiles as a cluster. It doesn't do that anymore. It just rolls for the whole system. So like clustering doesn't mean anything in the game anymore.
Good to go.
Give me some more thunder ammo on that cheetah. Ashes, how we doing this evening?
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
224s, 3442s. Take it.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Turn that off, low hit chance. 52s, take it.
Acknowledged.
And into a structure at least.
Critical
Heat
hit,
sink double
Commander.
destroyed. Not what I want to see, but it's going to happen. Yeah, but the old way, it rolled individually per missile, so 20 shots on a 50% chance, 10 would have hit. I mean, it would have hit different parts in a mech, but at least they would have hit
It's go time.
and not completely missed.
Standing by.
And I can't kick this guy, really. Interesting. We'll go right there, put ourselves on top of him.
Moving to position.
Because I don't want to turn my back to that cheetah. That thing just wrecked one of my mechs.
Engage attack. Mech warrior.
Not enough to destroy, but we got
Show me
close.
What you got?
We threw its side armor.
Reporting.
And we exposing him more than I
Location
like,
acknowledged.
but... do I risk the hot load on the 73? I think I do. Rapid fire the AC-5.
Get acquired, locked in.
Enough to knock it out?
Hot damn!
Almost.
That's a critical hit. Aye, aye.
Both 48s, but I can get more weapon systems on this Cougar. Fire.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And you, we're just going to keep pulling further and further back up the mountainside.
All right, let's get down to it.
Everyone's on that Cougar. 39's on this one. Take it. Nothing.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Well, it's Rasselhog, not pirates, so they're not going to have those chickens.
Standing by.
Thankfully, that's only a pirate thing. Thank the Lord.
On my way. Taking shots.
There he goes. Shit.
I'm wounded.
And he's not dead. I don't think they destroyed it completely. We might be able to get it back. It says destroyed, but hopefully not fully destroyed. I'll be pissed if it
Commander.
is. Alright, send it.
Engaging.
Finally knock one of those Cougars out. Okay. Finally.
Reporting.
Damn things are pissing me off.
Confirmed.
What about this one? 52s? Take it.
10-4.
Can't really move on the base until these Cougars are knocked out.
For orders. Confirmed.
You have to worry about the turrets still. What's your shot on that turret? 2%. Don't have good shots on the turrets. That is really upsetting. Best shots on this Cougar. Take it.
Acknowledged.
These damn Cougars have had the luck of the devil all night.
Waiting for orders.
Every time I think it's going to be a nice, quick, easy fight.
Location confirmed.
I knew this one wasn't going to be easy when I saw the salvage numbers, but still. You see nothing but light mechs and you expect it to be an easy time. Beautiful hits.
Systems holding.
That turret back there is going to be an issue.
Okay, let's go.
Receiving you.
That's right.
Ready for
well,
orders.
we're not going to move, just shoot it. Let's put it down this time, please.
Locking on.
And she's an ace pilot, so she's going to be able to move.
Hostile removed.
There we go. The woods.
Watch my heat levels.
And we'll cool you down next turn.
Turtles.
Let's go finish this turret off. And I know I keep opening my fat mouth.
Firing. Give them everything you got. One less turret. I'm here.
Gotta catch her up to the fight.
Confirmed. Aye aye. Engaging target.
Of course the AC-20 misses.
Let's hit him hard. Scored a critical hit.
I wouldn't call that a critical hit.
Good to go.
We're not gonna move you. Just give me a full send on this
Target
damn Cougar.
confirmed. Let's hit him.
Finally!
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Start hitting that turret.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
You know, I should just have him start firing at the buildings. He's always got these
Sometimes failing is important.
2 5-shot MMLs
It will
left.
mostly be painful.
Receiving you.
No shot on that turret. There we go. .61s from there. I'll go for that.
damage.
I'm here. Copy that.
Shot in that building, that's it. Take it.
Copy that.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Rapid fire with 67. Take it. Yeah, at least all the missiles hit through its armor.
Awaiting orders.
Both those shots I hit would have killed it. There we go. Turret down.
Destroyed.
Let's get this done.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
And you're only going to fire the pulse laser, get you cooled
Target
off.
lock on enemies.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates confirmed.
Clear shot on this turret. Yes, we do. Well, let's turn that hot load off. Go back to Artemis. Direct shot is 78% chance to hit. Turn off that rapid fire.
He's going down. Mech warriors, show him what you got. Standing by.
Yeah, I know that name kind of sucks for it. Wow, you're out of range of all your weapons, aren't you?
Confirmed.
About to say, watch her miss that building with the
Mess him up.
AC-20.
Mess him up good.
This Arctic cheat is still going to be an issue. Flamers and disco lasers. That's
Critical
Standing
how
by.
one shot my Valiant. Underbolted.
Firing. Oh, it's on now.
Pilot's bleeding out, but 11 activations left. And collapsed lung.
Orders.
But it does not look like it scared him out of the vehicle. And you can get a shot. 6% chance to hit what? 11. I think it'll be better than that when we get there. 41s. And on 41s, we hit all with all but 2.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
One of my MMLs is jammed again. 90% chance to hit 59, take 59.
Well, let's hope they have insurance. I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Yes, Commander.
And you get a direct shot on that turret, so we'll finish that off.
Affirmative. Show me your war face. One less turret.
Building evaded your attack, when I see that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm like, you could be...
Receiving.
The way RNG works in this game, you can be right on top of the building and it's just gonna miss.
Wilco. No joy. Standing by. Confirmed. taking the shot.
Hell yes.
Now everybody's inspired. A little
Waiting
late for it.
orders.
And we can't kick this one either, but get right behind and just put everything into its ass. Put it all into Asher's ass. Thank you.
Hot damn, let's do this. Tango down.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Those are really crappy at chances. Fuck it. There we go.
Let's go.
The worse the hit chance, the better your chances are at hitting it.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
And he just panicked out. Even better.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Well, let's hope they have insurance. Ah, I can see why
59
people enjoy
64s
this
and all my
line of
missiles
work.
went into the dirt. No, because, of course.
I'm here.
Because fucking of course.
Aye, aye.
Structure down. It's history.
Yeah, let's
Done.
tear this base down if we can. If you guys can actually hit what you're aiming at.
Orders? Target acquired. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Oh, you're talking about these mines here? No, there were 2 light mechs up here I fired mines at, hoping to damage their legs.
Waiting for orders. Locked on target. It's go time. Brought it down, Commander. Yeah. Firing. Mess them up.
Alright, 1 building left.
I'm receiving you. All right.
No, neither one's taking damage. I'd go for that one.
10-4.
Awaiting orders. Target confirmed. Onward! No retreat! Yes! Give them everything you've got!
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Well, let's hope they have insurance.
Commander. Confirmed.
Get your lance to the
That's
LZ,
it.
Commander.
Finally.
I'm coming in
Goddamn
hot.
finally. That's all I got to say to that.
Brought it down, Commander.
This battle hurt me more than it should have.
Mission successful.
See how bad things look. All right, got 348,000 C bills. I'm not going to look at that until we get to... Man, I got enough light mechs, but I'm really thinking about grabbing one of these Cougars. Actually, a lot of good stuff here. Ammo LRM Artemis Clan, quantity 4. Ooh. Yes. Yes. We'll grab one of the Cougars. Disassemble everything else. AMS Clan, I'll take that. ER Medium Laser Clan. There's 8 in this grab. Arm 20 Clan, quantity 4. Medium Pulse Clan 2. I'll take those. Artemis 4 attachment, quantity 4. I'll take those. And Steel Clan. No, I don't need the Artemis. I need the Artemis ammo. Ammo LRM Artemis Clan, quantity 8. Give me. Reese, how we doing this evening? If it doesn't bankrupt you, it only keep you in the poorhouse. That's the truth. Sensors Clan, quantity 5. I can kind of use that. Heatsink Kit Clan, I can really use that. Heatsink Double Clan. I got one more priority pick. Engine XL Clan, that's got to be what I grab. AMS Clan, we can drop that as a priority because we might just pick that up anyway. God. Active Probe Clan. There's so much good stuff. It's hard to choose what you want. Grab the doubles or the heat sinks. Let's grab the doubles. We might get one of the heat sinks on the pickup. Making the rounds for a bed? Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, we got the Arctic Cheetah part. We'll sell that. The Asher will sell. Oh, my Tunguska was destroyed. Alright. I'm not going to rebuild it. We'll just sell that. It's cheaper to buy a new one than to try and rebuild the damn thing. Strict SRM6 we'll keep. Cockpit Clans we'll keep. Steel Clan we'll keep. We didn't get as much as I had hoped on that grab. We got some good stuff. Now, I thought we were going to pick up some more. I just want to take a look at this. I'm not planning on using it. Depends on how beat up my Valiant is. I might replace it with the Cougar, even though it's lighter. I just wish my Valiant was like 5 tons heavier for that little bit of extra armor on it. All right, Steiner's fighting Rosselhog still. They even took from no faction. Rim Territory. Majesty is just getting its ass handed to it tonight. Arian's fighting Marek. Public of the Barons going after New Oberon. Yeah, Rosselhog took jump point 56. Majesty's fighting back against the Rim. Torrens take nobody. Claims Fox from nobody.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
To focus on indirect fire support, the Cougar A fields a pair of Artemis 4 guided LRM-20s. The pilot finds itself in a position with direct line of sight. He or she can also rely on a pair of ERMLs and a single backup small pulse laser. Yeah. 278,000 on repairs in 16 days. Do not get started, because we got to look at each mech individually. All right, everybody's fatigued except for Duck, who's injured from his AAT blowing up. He's only injured 10 days. For a vehicle loss, he's only being injured 10 days. That's actually really good, but we don't have a vehicle for him now, so I got 2 vehicle pilots without vehicles. Did we open up the store? Not yet. I know a bunch of us are here right now, but what do we got the planet at? Razzlehog jumped behind us. Lowtown Mafia. Alright, Cam's at 1790. No one's at 51. Myself in a longship graveyard are here. Control 40. This guy jumped control up to 64% already. I know it's kind of my fault. I don't have the speed up on my maps, so I could get that going faster. Let's save real fast and go look at settings. Yeah. All right. So I'm not gonna be able to change that. All right. To reload the mod to change some things, that takes a while. All right. Let's take a look at the mechs. Wolverine. I don't think we lost anything off of you. Nope, just repairs.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Icarus, we took a beating. We didn't lose our MMLs, thankfully, but we did lose medium X pulse machine gun and a small Rex. Throw this damaged machine gun in there, we can repair that. Should have another medium X pulse to throw into him. Yep, we got two actually. Throw one in. I'm not sure it's worth putting the small Rex back on. Actually, I'd really like to ditch the machine guns. How much does this weigh? Check out the machine guns. Check out the ammo machine guns. Let's put a rotary AC2 in there. Push me 4 tons over. Oh, I don't have ammo for it, I don't think. Rotary AC2 take that ammo? No, it does not. That's clan ammo. It'll take that. Oh, it's caseless ammo. Let's throw that down there. Push me 5 tons overweight. That's a lot of armor stripping. I don't have any more clan armor. Alpha strike of 50. Drone sinking 42. But Straight's going to double in. I mean, I'm reworking this Icarus, and I really should be retiring the damn thing. Alright, now we're overcooling. Alpha strike at 50, sinking 54, so we can run and shoot with no issue. I'm gonna get the legs up to 65. I'm not worried about him being back shot. Oh, you're at 65, 65, 50. Advanced zoom on him. Gunnery support A. Oh, I gotta add another heat sink. I'm short one. I gotta put another one in. Okay. So we're gonna be a very, very overcooled mech. Rotary AC2, medium X pulse, and 2 ML5s. Let's see how that does.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, Valley. What's wrong with the rifleman? Just repairs, I think. Oh, but I did want to throw the other light PPC into here because we are underweight. And I do have another one. Finally, it took me forever to find another one, but we do have one. Throw that in that arm. It's just a little overweight. Drop that snub-nosed. Fix the armor. I wish I had another light PPC. But I think we... Snub-nose great, but it's not all that great. Got the Target Computer Mark II, Battle Computer Energy. Cockpit Clan. Did I pick up sensors? Oh, we do have a Slick Suite. I do want more of these, because that's going to improve everybody. We do have Sensors Clan. Just throw those in. More than enough to do a master-slave setup. I just want to save that for my heavier mechs. Do I give the Battle Computer Optics? +1 ranged accuracy. I'm not sure if I want to give this one the... Yeah, let's give it the optics. And let's try out this new build.
Logged and noted.
Catapult.
Not too hard.
I need to find MML-20s. I want to put MML-20s in this thing so bad. What we do have is some Artemis attachments. So let's pull the standard ammo out. We actually have 1 ton more of the Artemis ammo. Got Also given an Engine XL clan. Let's free up some tonnage right there. It's got Sensors Clan, Gunnery Support V, FCS Missile Accuracy, Comm Suite. Artemis 4, Artemis. Let's give it the Artemis 4 attachments. Cannot be used. Huh? Can't be used with Artemis 4s. Now, what's it talking about? Why does it give me an issue with that? I can't use it with the FCS missile accuracy? Is what you're saying, Big Bud? Yeah, that's going to piss me off. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I have the MMSs, but I'm saving those for the mech they came off of because I did a different build on that mech. And I want to see how that works. But I haven't fielded it yet, because it's supposed to go on my second Lance, which I don't have enough mechs for yet. Alright, let's take out the missile accuracy. I want to put the Artemis attachments on here. Because I have the Ammo LRM Clan Artemis. I actually have 8 tons of it. Wow. Yeah, that Engine XL helps a lot. Now, I want to throw another double heat sink in here. Alpha Strike of 87, heat sinking 84. That's perfect. Just a little bit into the right if we got an Alpha Strike with all 4 of our mediums. And 4 tons of ammo. That's 12 rounds of firing with the LRMs. And unless I don't need jump jets on this thing. This is a backline shooter. What's this? What extra ammo? Oh, ammo LRM Artemis. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pull the jump jets. And free up some more for Artemis ammo. Because I don't see myself jumping this thing. Jump jets are great for city fights. Let's throw in 2 more tons of clan ammo. And then go back to the jump jets. What does 2 jump jets give me? Probably not a lot. 2 hex jump, that's enough to get me up on buildings. You're still underweight. What's our carry tonnage? 6.5 tons. 6-ton bolt on. Bolt on a rocket pack. There we go. Come close to this thing. I dare you. And as soon as I can find it, I don't know if they make MML 20s, but if we can find like MML 15s, I'll put those on instead. The MML 15s would be nice. All right. 1.9 million to refit this thing. Let's go for it. We have the money.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right, Valiant, you got to get fixed up. All right, lost the engine core. You had a 240. MML 20 risk and wrestle them. I do have the MMSs. I just don't want to use them in that mech. All right, I'm going to drop you to 235. You had an engine XL in you. Should have another XL engine, I think. Maybe not. I thought I did. That's going to be a problem. Thought I had another XL engine. Guess not. Thankfully, he didn't eject and destroy everything. All right, we'll work without the XL engine. We'll see. One jump jet destroyed, bolt-on rocket, and a machine gun. Honestly, we didn't lose too much. When you really think about it, we got lucky. How many small jump jets left? Don't tell me I used them all up. I think I did. The Viking risk mech that Rouse Hog Fields has MML 20 risks. Ooh. Ooh. I want one. We have Epsilon? Nice. Endo Steel Clan. Over to standard Endo Steel. Let's switch that out. What happened to my... I know my back armor wasn't that low. Strip the armor. Let's redo this. I know my back armor was not that low. Yeah, without the XL engine, we're going to be hurting on the armor. I don't have him use his jump jets a lot, so we're going to strip those for the extra armor. ECM does not seem to be helping him. The lack of armor is disturbing on a close-in mech. And I don't think his hatchet does enough damage to justify keeping this thing in the field. There's more torso. Let's drop that to 25. I don't think I can really justify keeping this mech in the field much longer. I may have him switch over probably to the Shadow. Let's take a look at this Cougar. I may just end up selling this thing. Oh, it's got its LRM-20s with the Artemis 4 still attached. Ooh, we got this thing like really good condition. Find your lack of Darth Gruntpa, yeah. Actually, this thing's in really good condition. What did we actually lose on it? Just a heatsink double. Everything else is built in. Really? Okay, I'm keeping this thing. I wasn't happy about picking up another light mech, but Endosteel Clan's built in. Ferro Fibers Clan has got a bunch of fucking ammo. Pull out that small pulse laser. Up the armor a little bit more. Okay, I think he's going to be dropping the Valiant and getting into this thing. I think that might be what happens.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, are you missing any armor? We gotta look at all the mechs, because I didn't go for auto repairs. I think we're fine. Yeah, here's the only one I haven't looked at besides the Hunchy. She didn't take any hits, I don't think. Nope, okay. Did spend a lot of money there, but I think we got some good refits going. 14 days till we get the Valiant back. All right, 58% on Epsilon. So we do have a little ways to go yet, so we'll get one more battle in tonight. Let's get everything repaired.
I wrapped up that job you
There we
asked
go.
for,
Duck's still injured one day. Let's get that passed. Let's see if there's any vehicles in the store. No, we just have 58% control, so it's not opened up the Yarn Folk stuff for us yet. All right. $1.4 mil, 523 is going to be another rough one. But it is an assassination mission, and this is what Yarn Folk do best. Let's go for it. Go 418. No, we'll go for the parts again. Yeah, but I want to get some more. I want to earn some more money before I flip the month over. Okay, you're just underweight. That's fine. What I saw warnings on Wolverine and the Catapult. I think it was underweight. What's the problem? Why are you not giving me a deploy? Oh, because Duck doesn't have a vehicle. That's why. I'm not used to having an underweight problem on all my mechs, but here we are. I'm going to step away real fast for a bio break. I'll be right back.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All right. You know, I was just thinking, every time I take a bio break, I should probably just go hit the commercial button and see if that keeps YouTube sending me emails about not using the damn commercial button. You know, give everybody a time to like get up and stretch and go do what they got to do. Maybe I'll try that on the next stream, just during bio breaks. Where are you? You're over here. Support Lance is there. Can we drop in over here? We can drop in right here. We're on top of his ass again. Somebody's armor didn't repair fully. Wolverines, for some reason, okay.
What's up, bud?
Go get some spotting done.
Copy that.
Get there an Incubus SA. What's an SA variant? I don't think I've come across one. Not that I remember.
Yes, Commander.
No, let's keep you in the woods this turn.
Have no doubt it will be done.
What are we looking at over here? This is what I'm worried about, is over here. Hunchback 1G, Phoenix 1R, Swordsman 1, Rifleman 1A. And I went for the parts, and it's all fucking periphery shit. God damn it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Ready for orders.
I was really hoping to see some more clan tech on the field this battle, but we are not seeing it.
Standing by.
Hightailing you. Standing by.
Alright, engine reduction's not affecting you overly bad. Rangers Incubus next turn.
Orders? Copy that.
Yep. Let's move.
Waiting for orders.
You know, it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting at these guys. I just realized I've got to cross a river and up a fucking mountain.
Yes, Commander. Copy that, Commander.
Rotary AC2 has a 45% chance of hit. And we'll send a single shot for now with 50.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
All of F.
Let's hope that new build does as well as I hope it does.
Awaiting orders. I'll be there before you know.
Nope, not in range, all right.
Ready for orders.
Get right up on him, hit him in the back. I'm gonna have to move this machine gun. It's on the same arm as the axe.
Engaging. Doctor.
Was not expecting him to back up like that, okay.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Ready for orders.
I think the Valiant and the Icarus have him handled. Everybody else after the other targets.
Orders. Full speed, no target.
What do you need?
Did that thing have 2 racks on it? Was I seeing that right? Oh yeah, he's got 2 guns up in the torso. Okay.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
I can't keep all the variants in my head. There are just way too many variants to figure out what everything is. Which is sit here with all the source books.
Commander. On the move. Full speed.
Like I said, I think I need to add at least 1 helo with a tag mounted on it to my lance.
Roger.
Commander.
Receiving you.
And can we get in the back again? We can.
Aye, aye. No!
There we go. Oh, you missed with all your shots.
No
Of course you
luck.
did.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Well, at least a rack is hitting consistently. Not much damage, but it's hitting.
You have orders?
I'm gonna have a direct line on somebody. Good. Who's that on? Cattle Master, 10% chance to hit. Okay, seems like the lower the chance, the better we are at hitting. Nope, not that time.
Missed.
Standing by. Hauling ass.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
I think they're still going to be out of range of you. Yep.
Got something you want done? Maximum speed.
Yeah?
Commander?
Roger.
I thought he was going to fire. Okay.
Standing by.
Sevens, 12s. Take it.
Oh, crap.
Don't worry. There's a low hit chance. You don't have to say, oh crap. I haven't seen them fire any AMS yet, so that's a good sign.
Receiving you.
Can I jump you across the river? Yes.
Standing by.
What's with the 1%?
Position confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
There we go. Through his back armor.
Target missed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You give me a full sound with that AC-2.
The cream of the crop rise to the top.
There we go. Get on your back. What did we destroy on him? Left arm destroyed. I don't see any weapons destroyed yet, thankfully. Maybe we'll get some good off of him.
Reporting. Yes, Commander.
Yep, take it. One hit with the AC-5. Didn't think I was even going to hit that.
Commander. Affirmative.
Alright, what do we got? 4s, 2s, 1s. Ugh. Alright, hold fire. Yep, that's my anger coming out in the lightning. This is our date. I mean, we got mechs. We're in a cartoon world. We can call this a Japanese style movie with an H type of date.
Roger.
All right, let's see how these 3 light PCs do. 27s, go for it.
Target locked.
1 hit, 2 hits. All right, 2 out of 3. I want a 4th light PPC for that mech. Hopefully we get one.
Full speed, no target. Orders.
Break the line. Let's go for that. Let's use up the SAM ammo until we get closer.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Good hits. If that's a standard 1M, it's not going to have very much in the way of frontal armor. Really? That guy is... Whatever that guy is doing, if that's one company, that guy is capturing stuff with a quickness. Disturbingly quick.
Orders. Affirmative.
Receiving you.
Alright, can we finish this guy off, please? There he goes.
Let's hit him hard.
And I don't think we destroyed any of its
Tango's
weapons
trapped.
systems. So that might be a good grab. Machine gun heavy clan, ER micro laser clan. Only shows I'm only seeing 2 weapons systems on that destroyed. Maybe we got lucky and we got a good grab out of that. It's an Incubus, it's not heavy. Not really going to get anything too good out of it. Maybe some good parts will come out of it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Percent. Is that it? Yeah, no. Not taking that shot.
Orders. Good to go. I copy.
I'm gonna have you hold fire one more turn. Want to try and start hitting these guys up here with the indirect. Just have low hit chances.
Roger. Full speed. Confirmed.
How are you still on your feet?
I'm receiving you.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Is indirect. What about direct? 47. Take it. Alright, he should have no front armor left whatsoever. So I know those Rifleman 1 ends on their basic build do not have a lot of front armor. Hank, how we doing this evening?
What do you need? Confirm. Taking the shot.
Rifleman's got the luck of the devil right now.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Sitting down from work, wondering how fast aging is taking your back and knees from you. I know the feeling.
Ready for orders.
Spend most of the day bent over double working in the crane.
Waiting for orders.
Now, we gotta try and knock this guy out. He's just annoying me now. How the hell does he even have any armor left? The roster rep has spoke up to them, but we'll see. All right. I don't know about those multivitamins. I mean,
What's up, boss?
big problem with the supplements industry is they're not telling the truth on a lot of their products. Not the best idea in the world in touching that stuff. Take a shot at that Anchi.
Confirmed.
Better hit than I expected.
How might I help? Of course.
Direct, there we go. Take him down, please.
That hit something good.
Panicked, bleeding out, but he still hasn't popped out. Come on.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Finish him off.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
No, of course not.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Yeah?
Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to careful cross her. Nope, okay.
Confirmed.
Might actually be able to pick up yourself at 61. Okay. What are they asking for? Because, like, the going price for that right now is like $1,800.
Pulling off. Copy that.
1,100? All right, 700 cheaper than at the normal asking price because the repros right now are up there. Way up there. Yeah, if anybody's watching, like, getting a reproduction musket is more expensive than buying a brand new AR. It's disgusting.
Good to go. Confirmed.
Raffman's finally knocked out. He took up more abuse than he really should have, I think. Problem is, nothing else is really in sight for us yet because they are around the mountain and up top of it. Well, M1s are just getting more and more expensive every year.
I'm here.
Enough of them have been damaged over the last 25, 30 years. Where they used to be very easy to get, now they're just become very hard to find because people have been using the wrong ammo in them and destroying them. Is really what's happened to those. Guy knows what he has and wants to... Yeah. Cap and Ball, Kentucky. Okay. I don't know if I do a cap and ball on that one. I think if I went with the Kentucky, it'd have to be a flintlock. Yeah, no. As much as I want that, I'm not dishing out $3K for that. 1%. What is with my low hit chance? It's got to be the electrical storm.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work. I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Yeah, like, if I was going to get Kentucky, it would... I'm not a flintlock shooter. But if I was going to have Kentucky, it would have to be a flintlock. Because you don't picture a Kentucky as a cap and ball.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, if you're going to use it for hunting, cap and ball, definitely.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, do I risk putting her into the open? I think so, because we'll get a back shot on the Cattle Master.
Acknowledged. On your tail.
Right through his rear armor. Maybe we didn't catch the engine.
Awaiting orders. Throttle down, moving out.
We have a shot at the Phoenix. 30 on direct, 33 on indirect. Alright.
Target confirmed.
At least the AC-5 hit.
Yep. Going full throttle.
Commander. Roger that.
Force. You're not shifting me on my targets. It means everybody's got a low hit chance. No, 17. Why was it not shifting up on targets? 17's on the Phoenix. We got 640 shots of our missiles, so we're going to take him. I was kind of throwing money away with those shots.
That did not hit.
Receiving you. On my way. Double time.
Percent 9, 14. Take the 14.
Engaging.
Next, some hits. Good hits on the armor on that one.
Receiving you. Roger. Full speed. Roger.
We got a 6, not bad.
Yes, Commander.
Try and get you into siding. Well, all my weapons are both wall hangers and ranged weapons. And reenactment weapons. I use them. Even though they hang on a wall most of the year, I do take them out.
Good to go.
I don't have anything that's a straight... Except, I do have a pair of Martini Henrys that are straight wall hangers because they are not safe to fire. As much as I'd like to, they are not safe to fire.
Locked on target.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work. I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Problem with the MMLs, they do jam. 15, take it.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up. I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Take M1A out for shits and giggles on a hog hunt? I don't know if I would or not. Even for the shits and giggles, I don't think I would do that.
Ready for orders.
All right, he didn't go too far, so well, go hit him in the back. We can keep up that damage.
Putting my weight into it.
Of course you missed.
Reporting negative.
I didn't check to see where we hit him on his armor. We got through his armor on the first go-around, but not that time.
Acknowledged.
Everyone else is bringing levers, ARs, and such. You have to be a special snowflake. Yeah. I mean, I'd take a lever on a hog hunt, honestly.
Taking the shot.
Yeah.
Especially if I had a 4570.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
That sounds like fun.
Damage minimal.
See, like, I live in New York City, so any cartridge weapons are hard for me to get a hold of. I did apply. I'm waiting to find back out if I can get the FFL Type 3 for the curios and collectibles, so I don't have to worry so much about the
Copy that.
laws on acquisition of those weapons. So hopefully I'll get that soon. It's like the only reason I have the martinis in New York City is the fact that they're, even though they're a cartridge weapon, they're old enough to be considered antiques because they are
Not
originals.
much armor left in that location.
What's the plan?
But even an antique cartridge weapon is hard to get a hold of in New York City just because of the laws here. Yeah. But it saves you a lot of trouble. It's like I should have gotten it years ago.
Confirmed. No more long-range missiles.
He's not fighting at all. Did we actually... I don't remember seeing us take out one of his weapons. He's just not fighting at all.
Orders. Moving out.
I don't think we took one of his weapons out. Oh, the mayor's not coming around either. He's a fucking... The only reason he's coming around is because he got attacked by his own party. That's the only reason he's coming around. It's political expediency. The governor... Yeah. I don't know what to say about her.
Silence. All weapons.
Yeah, I know. I keep
Commander?
politics off the channel as a general rule, but
Affirmative.
New York's politics are just so frigging weird. Because if you look at the state, it's 95% red. The 5% that's not red in the 3 major cities. So everything here is just weird. All right. Now my rifle is in range of them.
Let's get this done.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
It's that way for a lot of states. Problem is, like, the population centers
Let's
control
make some
everything.
bad decisions at high speed. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Ready for orders.
I don't know what's going on with this guy. And it says 4 of his weapons are knocked out, but I don't remember taking out any of his weapons. So you got 3 ballistics and a missile left. Yeah, I'm not showing any weapons in any of my combat logs, but showing those out of commission. And that's a punch I want to kick.
Acknowledged. Mech warriors. Show 'em what you got. Give 'em everything you got. Critical hit, Commander.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Yeah, but it wasn't showing armor damage. Its weapons were damaged. You'll see armor damage if that's the case. I saw no armor damage on any of these mechs to start.
Failed to connect.
You have orders?
Oh, I have Artemis ammo for you. Okay. Let's go to FTLs. Don't want to fire at the Cattle Master because I might hit my own mech.
Locking on target.
Chem laser or flamer with ammo. Yeah, it's a possibility.
Yes, Commander.
But it said ballistics, not energy.
Got it.
Some of them were ballistics.
Firing on target.
We'll get another look at it here shortly. Yeah, a lot of ballistics. A lot of ballistics. And showing even more knocked out, even though it's not showing anything destroyed. Well, we saw one machine gun get destroyed. So I'm surprised it didn't turn back and fight my Arctic Fox because it looks like it's built for a close-range combat. It's looked like it's built around close-in engagement, but it just, like, my Arctic's on top of it and it's not fighting it. 36s, go for that. I had opened my mouth. He actually did something. I had opened my mouth.
What do you need? Got it.
Beautiful hit on the Hunchy. Sounds like a pair of AC-10s in that thing. Sounds heavier than an AC-5, but I could be wrong.
Affirmative.
22s, take it.
Locking on.
Yeah, I think I may... I've been holding off and putting my slave kits in. I think I may slave up this Lance. I'd rather find more slick cockpits, though. 'Cause that's basically the same thing. Not as good, but basically the same thing.
I'm receiving you. 10-4.
.77s, go for it. Nice. He's in cover, so reduced damage, but all three hit. That's beautiful. And running cool as a cucumber because they are lights.
Commander.
So we go from one, get that direct shot on. Alright, both missile volleys hit.
Orders?
Alright, Bo, can we finish this guy off now? Before he takes another shot at you.
Putting my weight into it. No retreat. That hit something.
There we go. And we did not cook him off. I thought he was about to blow up.
That's a kill.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Oh, 35. Let's go for it.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
The swordsman has been avoiding our ministrations so far.
Receiving you.
Actually, let's bring you around towards that swordsman.
Ready to get it on.
'61s, take it.
Hell yeah. Scored a critical hit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh! Was not expecting that.
Show me your war face.
We just cored the hell out of that mech. That was beautiful. So this Hunchy's cooking now. If he fires again, he's going to be shutting down.
Reporting. Good to go. Hell yes. Orders?
No, we saved that one for when we're playing with A Company. Drops in napalm all around the place.
Firing. Reporting. Negative damage.
Good to go. On the move.
Finish him off.
Roger. Let's get this done.
Did not finish him off.
Reporting critical hit.
After all that, he's still firing accuracy? With accuracy? Come on. And he did not warm up at all, even from firing those
Standing
ACs.
by.
Firing.
Mech warriors.
Come on,
Show
pop
what
out
you
of that
got.
thing. How are you only panicked?
Yep.
You gotta rip this mech apart, and I don't want to do that.
Roger that.
Tried for the other leg, totally missed.
Reporting. Negative damage. Long-range missiles are out.
I was
Commander.
kind of hoping. I gotta bring you back around, don't I? Don't know what he's armed with, but I do hope that 1G has a wrecking ball on it, because I need another
On the
one.
clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay, I'm kind of liking the new build on this mech.
How might I help?
I'd like to get more armor on it, but it's not doing too
I
bad.
understand.
And I'd like to get more armor on basically all of my mechs.
Of course. Hot damn, let's do this. Reporting. Critical hit.
That was not a critical hit, much as you would like it to be.
Copy that.
Fuck it, just finish him off.
Copy that.
And then blew his engine also.
Let's hit him hard. Target destroyed.
Nuclear engine meltdowns all around.
Roger. On it. Give them everything you've got. Solid connection
Oh,
on
it's
that
medium
one.
and heavy rifles. That explains why it didn't overheat. Okay, that explains why it didn't overheat when it fired.
Commander.
He's in a spot where it's going to be hard to get... He's just kind of like in this little bowl over here. It's going to be hard to get shots on him. Let's come over here.
Going full throttle.
Ready for orders.
79 with the physical. Go for it.
Roger. Engaging.
And of course you miss.
No retreat. Negative damage. Let's hit him hard.
You know, if it's the primitive, it should be carrying the wrecking ball,
Waiting for orders.
which is what I was really hoping for.
Location confirmed. Commander.
Riley, I don't think you've hit once this fight. Yeah, just eject, buddy. Just eject, please. You're done.
Receiving you.
No hand slot items? Shit. No, it's not a hand slot. It's a specialty item. It goes up in the specialty slot. It's not a hand item.
Negative damage. Okay, let's go.
It's not a hand item. It goes up in the specialty slot on the torso. It works like an AC-10. But it doesn't...
Move orders.
The wrecking ball, basically, it fires like an AC-10. It doesn't use ammo. It's just kind of the way it's designed to hit.
Roger.
So it doesn't have any range. But basically, if you can get up, if you have a hunchback and you get it into punching distance, not only you're punching it, You can go with the Wrecking Ball, which fires like an AC-10, plus if you have the AC-20 or whatever else on there, it basically blows through whatever it's hitting. If everything hits, it just blows right through it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Bleeding out, 2 turns remaining, and he's only panicked.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. And I can't have you fire the Thunderbolt because I got a mech on top of him.
What do you need? Heading out. I'm taking the shot. Mess him up. Mess him up good.
I'm pretty sure it's up in the specialist slot.
Yes, Commander. Target acquired and locked in. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
What's up, boss? On the move.
Come on out of this damn thing. How the hell is he still only panicked? Come on out.
Standing by. Let's go. Let's go. No retreat. Tango down.
Mission successful.
Went for the parts this time again, instead of the money. And I don't think we're going to get anything good out of this. I'm pretty sure when I had it, it was mounted in the specialist slot, though. I don't think it was mounted on the hand. Yeah, nobody took any major damage in this fight. Oh, all the mechs were destroyed. I thought we got at least the Incubus intact, but apparently not. And it's all garbage. We went for the parts and it's all garbage. And clan cockpit. Sensors clan. FCS clan. It's all garbage. And what are these worth? Nothing's really worth a lot. See what else it gives us. All right, sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Micro laser, sell that. Heavy rifle, goodbye. Medium rifle, goodbye. I'll hang on to the machine guns because we do use those. Medium laser, Agra. I'll hang on to that. PPC. I think we got enough spares. I'll sell that. SRM2s, goodbye. Primitives, goodbye. Standards, goodbye. Standard clan I'll hang on to. Heat sinks I'll hang on to. Searchlight, goodbye. Heavy ammo. Ammo, heavy machine gun, goodbye. And LRM ammo we got a ton of. Ugh, this fight was not worth it. Yeah, the Wrecking Ball fire truck is just weird. But then again, you also have the Irby Flora, which is nothing but AMSs and a Wrecking Ball, or 2 Wrecking Balls, I think. It's just a weird build. It's an Irby, it's nothing but AMSs and 2 Wrecking Balls. So it's like it can't even get close to you. I mean, it's got the AMSs to get close to you, but you can just gun it down with standard weapons and lasers. All right, Rims took from Magistracy. Magistracy from Rim. Rasselhag took from Steiner. All right, we taking control of Epsilon Pegasus. We also took Nutstad. Who's that Nutstad? Scorpion took from Magistracy. I know there's Magistracy players, but it looks like they're not doing too well. Okay, Big Bud. All right. Merrick took from Wolf Empire. Good. Screw the Wolves. Davian from Nobody. Steiner from Rossel. Steiner from Clan Coyote. Steiner's going after everybody, looks like. Turns no Fasig. And yeah, Rossel took 1790 from us. That one, is that one company doing all of that? So, I mean, if that's just one company like doing all this, I mean, he's moving like faster than he should be able to. We do have to retake it. I want to stay here on Epsilon and fortify it. Former Star League presence, Comstar presence. Turn World. I mean, it's not that good of a planet, but there is some stuff here. Once it's up and running, it'll be good for us.
Job's done, Commander.
Everything's repaired. 17 days on the next financial report, so we're doing good there. So we're getting our repairs and everything done really fast. Flipping 56 to block, okay. Well, I'm actually done for the night. It's now 12:30 in the morning. I don't have to be at work exactly in the morning, but I do still have work tomorrow in the afternoon. So I'm going to be calling it a night here. And, but yeah, Big Bud, Harris, Cameron, if you're still listening, I think we all need to jump in voice chat on probably Slater's channel or my channel and have a discussion about what's going to be happening going forward. So let's try and get a schedule on that. And everybody else, I will see you all at the I'll see you all tomorrow night for Freedom Friday with 8 Cup Plays, and I'm not sure, Ashes might be joining us again. And probably Diamond or Unbearded Vet. So we'll see what's going on tomorrow. So I'll see you all then. Everybody have a good night or good morning wherever you are in the world, or good afternoon even. And I'll see you all tomorrow.